Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to see what is a insert statement in
Hello
SQL.
guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this
So,
tutorial, we are going to
what
see
is an
the
insert
drop
statement?
statement of
Insert
MySQL.
statement are
So what does a
used
drop
to
statement
insert a
does? It's a
record
very
or
simplest
row
of the
into a
MySQL. What
SQL
it
table.
does is it just drops a table.
So,
And why do
why do we
you
use
want
it?
to drop a table?
In what
There are
scenarios?
many
I can
cases
give you a
where you
very
create a
common scenario
table wrongly,
that we all
or
do.
you create a
One is
reference table
anytime
of
you go to a
that
website,
you need
they ask you to
in a timely
they
manner,
collect your user
or you
information,
could
your
have
first
some
name,
bad
last name,
contents in that
address,
row
and
that you
all
want
other
to delete
information.
the
So
table.
what they do is
So
they
let's
collect all
see
this
what's the
information,
syntax for
then they
drop table.
use an insert statement to insert
It's
into a
drop,
SQL table.
and then
So
you
now
use a
I'm going to
keyword called
give you
table,
a
and
generic
then
SQL
you give the
statement.
table name.
The insert
So
statement
I have a
could be
table called employee
complicated
test
in
in my
terms of
schema. Let's go
what
and double
type of
check it
table you
if
are
you have it
using.
or
If in
not.
case you are using
So
partition
yes,
tables,
I see this table
which is
called
really out
employee
of
test.
scope
So what
for
happens
this
is once
tutorial,
I run this
but
command,
your insert statement
um,
can be little bit
the
complicated.
employee test
But
table gets
with
dropped or
in this
deleted.
tutorial, we are just
So let's
going to
see
see
whether
a
it happens or
insert
not.
statement that is used
Okay, so
80 to
let's refresh,
90% of
and
the
you don't
time
see
in
this
any
table
application.
anymore.
So
This
how
is
do
a
you
very simple statement,
write a insert
but
statement? So I'm going to give you
it
a
has a
generic
lot of
syntax.
impacts.
You
So you
start with the
have to
insert
make
keyword
sure
followed by the
double check
into keyword,
before you
and
running
then
this
you
statement.
give the table
So
name,
that's it, guys. Thanks for watching my
and
video.
followed
You can
by
hit a like button
you give all
or
the
pass
field
some
name in the
comments, and you can watch
table.
my other
A
videos.
table can contain
Thanks for
multiple fields.
watching.
So
Bye.
your field 1, field 2, field 3, etc. And then you use the values keyword, and then you give all the values. So value 1, value 2, and value 3, etc. So let's go and try to insert a row in a simple table that I have already created. So what's a table name? The table name is called employee. So let's select this table, and here you should see this table has 7 rows. So let's go and try to insert a row into this table. So let's try to follow the same pattern that I gave earlier. So it's going to be insert into the table name is employee, then you give all the field name. Here it's employee ID, employee first name, employee last name, employee create date, and then the employee state. So these are the columns in your table, and then you give all the values. So the employee ID here is 7, so let's make it 8, right? And the first name is, let's call this person as Gareth Leonard, and then we have the employee create date. I will use the now function. So what this function does is it inserts the current date and time, and then followed by the state. So let's make it New York, NY. So we are all set to insert a row into this table. So let's see what happens when we run this statement. So when you run it, you should see a row being inserted with the employee ID called 8. So cool. I see this row with the first name Gareth and last name Leonard. So this is one way of inserting a row into the table. There is other variation of it. For example, if you have assumed that you have 2 tables, and you want to insert the rows into the first table by using the rows in the second table. So what I mean here is, let's uh, take the other table. So I have this two row, right? uh, in the first row, in the uh, in the first query, we did a select star of employee, so you see here 8 rows, right? And in your second table you have one single row. uh, the employee ID is 20 and the first name is Lisa Taylor. And what you want to do is you want to insert the row from your second table into your first table. So you basically want to move this row 20, employee ID 20, Lisa Taylor, into this table. So one way is you can write a insert statement replacing Garetha with the Lisa Taylor, but that's more like manual. Assume that you have another 20-30 rows in this table, and you don't want to insert each row at a time. So what you do in that case is, so you insert into the employee table, the syntax is all same, and then you give a select statement saying that select star from employee test. So what this one does is it inserts into the employee table. What rows it inserts? It takes all the rows from the employee test table. So what does the employee test table contains? It contains Lisa Taylor. So let's run this query and see whether it works or not. Cool, it worked. It didn't throw any error. So let's go and select the employee table and see whether we have Lisa Taylor being inserted. Wow, cool, it worked. So you see the row from employee test table, which is Lisa Taylor, is being inserted into this table. So that's it, guys. So we have two variants of insert statement. One is a direct insert, and then you can take rows from a different table. In fact, you can, if you want to insert some data using a file, you have a slight variation of it. And I'm not going to discuss about this in this chapter because we are going to keep it very simple. I'm going to have another tutorial to see how we can insert a file into the table. So thanks for watching my tutorial, guys. You can pass on some comments, or if you like it, just click the like button. Thanks very much. Bye.